Hello. I just came for a walk and I wanted to share this beauty with you. We are in April, supposed to be spring, but we woke up today here in Vermont with this beautiful snow. Look at this. So glorious, and they're the big snowflakes that I love, and you're gonna see them. They're gonna land in my nose soon. There you go. I wanted to connect with you because I want to thank you for your patience. I know I have been sending all these things in Spanish, and I kind of wanted to share a little bit about why. It just happened all quickly, so I didn't have the proper time to send you an email to let you know that I was going to do that. But long story short, there's been a lot of magic that has been happening in the last literally 3 weeks. And that is, I was contacted by this amazing woman who has sent me, she found me on a podcast from a past client, and it was just so random, but she contacted me asking me if I could teach in Spanish about receiving, which of course is what I do, and we did, and it ended up being 40,000 women. It was about women and money. That was the theme of the telesummit. And yeah, we ended up having 40,000 women. So here I am, coming back to my roots, speaking Spanish and teaching to 40,000 women out there in the world, which was magnificent. It was just a beautiful experience, and I'm filled with gratitude, not only to her, Sonia, who organized it, but also the team and the women who participated. My heart is full. And at the same time, I had another experience a woman from Peru, from Lima, Peru, found my TEDx at 2 a.m. and got inspired, this was a month ago, to create, she has a boutique and she's a designer, to design her collection in the name of the Empowered Woman Archetypes. So can you imagine? And she actually sent me a message. She tagged me on a post on Instagram, and we got together. Not only that she got inspired to do that, but because of the qualities of the good girl and the wild woman, which are the archetypes of the empowered woman, 2 of them, she found 10 women who have their own mission in the world. They're helping little girls, and they're just doing amazing things in the world, and I'll introduce you to them. And yes, and now she connected with these women. They are becoming the role models and the models for her collection. So now I feel like I have met these incredible, inspiring women who I am now connected through a TEDx. And I mean, and then the last thing that happened that's related to my roots and Spanish is that a dear friend from Argentina told me that TEDx Rio de la Plata, which is TEDx in Buenos Aires, it's looking for a speaker. So she sent me the application. And this all happened within 3 weeks. And the reason why I'm sharing this is, well, first of all, to kind of update you to why you were receiving a lot of Spanish things. So I will continue to teach in English, but the main reason why I'm sharing this with you is because how inspiring it is, and how when we are connected with ourselves, and I didn't push for any of this. This just came to me. This is what I teach about being a channel who receives, and when we attract and magnetize the things that we want into our lives, this is even better of what I ever could imagine. And this is exactly the power of the feminine. When we are aligned and look at that, and we're following ourselves, our truth, what I mean by following our truth is that we are aligned with what feels true to ourselves in the moment. And that's pretty much what I've been doing for the past couple of days, months, is I have been connecting with myself in a way that I haven't before. And even sometimes, in the past, the reason how I already manifested 2 other TEDx talks, for example, or things that, and I heard that you have to, like hire these people to help you find those gigs and stuff like that. I didn't have to do any of that. It's not that I'm lucky. It really comes down to when we are connected, when we are aligned, when we say yes to what we feel we need to say yes to, and when we say no to what we know, sorry about the wind, to what we know we're meant to say no to, and we know what we stand for. And even if we don't have the clearest picture of what we want and what we need, we're still staying true to what feels good, then that's when the magic happens. And so I wanted to share this, first of all, also again, for you to know what I've been up to, and also for you to know that remember to be true to yourself. It's not always easy, I know, and that's the work that I do with women. I help them connect with what's true to them. Why? Because we learned that to know what everybody else needs and wants, but we really have a hard time connecting with ourselves. And so that's the work. So I trust that this inspires you, and I trust that you're enjoying this gorgeous snow. And I'll be sharing many amazing things coming soon for you, because more than ever before, things continue to happen as if by magic in my life. And I want you to experience some of that magic. Does that make sense? So stay tuned. I will be sharing soon. I'm doing a couple of things, rebranding, and you'll see them. And just continue to connect with what feels true to you. That's what I want to share today, and more to come, I promise. I'm sending you so much love. Mwah. Talk to you soon.